This comes up.
Clinical features of rabies patients with abnormal sexual behaviors as the presenting manifestations. Abnormal sexual. So the rabies wants to be transmitted sexually?
Yeah, what does abnormal sexual behavior mean?
A 32-year-old man with frequent ejaculation as the initial symptom of rabies was first reported.
There you go,
Wow,
bingo.
just a fucking can't stop, won't stop.
I know a lot of guys with rabies then.
Then a literature review was conducted using databases including CNKI, Sinomed VIP, Wang Fang Data, Science Direct, ProQuest, Ovid, and PubMed. In addition to our case, 54 other rabies cases with abnormal sexual behaviors are the presenting manifestations have been reported since 1970. Among 55 cases, 51 were male,
Wow.
and 3 were female. Unknown gender for one case. Oh, God. Even back then, with ages ranging from 6 to 71 years. Wow. All cases were reported in developing countries. 46 in China. Dog bites were the major source of infection, and extremities were the main exposure sites. Wow. That's crazy. 83%. 83.6% cases had abnormal sexual behaviors as the initial symptoms. The major presenting manifestations were, what is that word? Priapism? What does that mean? Priapism?
Am I reading this right? You get bit by a dog in China and you just start ejaculating everywhere?
Just coming.
There you go.
A rare condition, a prolonged erection of the penis. That's right. The full or partial erection continues hours behind. It isn't caused by sexual stimulation. So that's what this is. This is like they're so wild and randy that they have a constant hard-on and ejaculation in males and hypersexuality in females. All cases were clinically diagnosed based on medical history and clinical manifestations. Given no standardized post-exposure prophylaxis, all cases died with the survival time between 1 and 15 days. Yeah, most people who get rabies die.
Do you think that jizz had rabies in it? Like you couldn't
Let's hope. Makes the story more fun.
All right, let me take out the rabies part of it, right? Just you catch that, you get something where you have that disease. You got the hard on you can't get rid of, you just keep ejaculating. Ejaculating is fun. How long before it's not, like, how is it like, in 20 minutes you don't like it anymore? A couple days? Like if you're just constantly feeling the feeling of ejaculation, is it like, can you perform your regular tasks?
It's another level of hell, just like that fucking head getting sewn back on the body.
It's hell, right?
You're just
But how fast
constantly
is it
hard
hell?
and like in 20 minutes.
After 20 minutes is hell for
you're
you.
exhausted and you just keep coming. You're like, you
At
can't
21
stop
minutes,
being
you're like,
hard.
I can't take this anymore.
Yeah, imagine like never not being horny. That would be hell.
guy?
What's this guy?
He's got it?
He has 100 orgasms a day.
Okay.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, and 0 friends. That guy's
saying-
annoying.
I was saying, though,
That's all that
he looks
is.
like he was having a blast.
He's faking it.
Maybe he's got rabies. They
He's
just don't
faking
understand
it. He's not. Nobody comes that hard after 199. There's 100 orgasms a day. That's the 100th one. He's lying there. I can't believe
He's like, I'm
it
sorry,
still
babe.
rocks. He's like, no way. If you've ever jizzed more than 3 times in a day, the third one is dust. The third one is just a promise of future jizz.
So that's 97 blanks.
All right. Actually,
that's crazy.
It says that this person came out as transgender and suffers from persistent genital arousal syndrome.
Is that the thing? And is there a cure?
Yeah, but I mean, prove it, bitch. You got your pants on.
That's an HR
Prove
nightmare,
it.
if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
That's an
Restless
HR
genital
nightmare.
syndrome.
I want you to really show us. We're just gonna keep you in an aquarium and really show us that you're always hard and this isn't just an act for attention.
Yeah.
You might be kooky. You always got to throw that in, but anytime you add some gender thing into like any kind of possibility of someone being kooky, everybody, oh well, it can't be that.
Yeah,
Because gender's involved.
Usurps it. Yeah.
Gender just like wipes the slate clean.
Yeah.
What a time! What a time, Salvatore! What a time!
I can't imagine. I can't imagine that. So let's say he does have it. What is his life for real?
He's just nutting all the time, constant nutting.
But
But he's had enough time to call the news.
Functioning? Like
Tell him, come watch me come.
Yeah.
He's a freak. The guy's a freak. This is my 34th time of the day. I mean, you have to document these things if you're a journalist. Otherwise, what are you doing?
Right.
Why are you there?
But so can he not work? Can he not be in a relationship? Can he not
I
go?
can't work. I need money. I just need money from the government. I can't stop coming. I'm coming now. I'm coming now.
Does he go to Easter with the family? Like, what is he? Oh my God! He's really sitting there just orgasming. Is that real?
When was the last time you bent over like that when you came for the 80th time of the day?
He's just so dehydrated. He's just all he can do.
Kid's fine.
I mean,
Meanwhile, he's losing weight like a pro wrestler.
His face was purple. That's got to be.
The whole thing's nonsense.
The blood pressure. You
We're
think
spending
it is?
too much time on this. Yes. It's
All right.
nonsense. I think he's full of shit. I'm just guessing.
I mean,
Look, if he really does suffer from that, you got to imagine. Like,
imagine suffering from it and no one believes you.
You're right. I have to take it back, and I apologize. Because you got to imagine some people are definitely hornier than other people. Some people are actually asexual. They're like, you can keep it.
Sure.
I don't want it. Keep it.
Back to our rabies case, it says that this happened to someone up to 40 or 50 times a day by the fourth day. And a 32-year-old man in China.
God. 32-year-old Chinese man began to have frequent ejaculations. How are they coming out, buddy? They just shooting out? Are you touching your dick? Like, what does that mean? Frequent ejaculations sound like you're passing the buck.
Do you ever help one along, or is it all solo?
You just beating
Is
off
it all hands free?
What are you watching?
fucking zoo monkey.
He's like 45 were hands free, 5 were him.
The wildest is the chimps at the zoo just jacking off in front of people, just scared.
It says triggered by any touch.
Any touch. Any touch. Ah! When frequent ejaculations increased to 40 to 50 times on the morning of day 4, the patient went to a local clinic. He's like,
Not on the
Something's
third
up.
day.
Something's up.
50 times a day this dude was nutting, and he's like, maybe I need to get this looked at. Traditional Chinese medicine for the treatment of imbalance of yin and yang. You're telling me. I mean, are we right? However, symptomatic treatment to rebalance the yin and yang had no effect. Crazy. In the same afternoon, he was sent to the community hospital in Beijing with the following symptoms: headache, dizziness, nausea, malaise, fever of 39 degrees Celsius, irritability, tachyphrasia, speech difficulty, hypersalivation. He was subsequently transferred to a territory. Was that word?
Tertiary?
Tertiary hospital, third hospital, sorry, in Beijing for further diagnosis and treatment, but the etiology remained unidentified. At around 10 p.m. on day 4, a patient was sent to infectious disease department of Peking University Third Hospital and was transferred to emergency department due to tachycardia and dyspnea. His complaints included high penis sensitivity, painful erections, and ejaculations 40 times a day triggered by any touch, or ejaculations without erection and release of the semen, as well as headaches, nausea, chest congestion, and fever. There was no significant improvement after fluid infusion, symptomatic treatment, other supportive therapies. This is how we're all going to die, Sal. This is what's going to happen. Someone is going to hear about this and go, okay, so what you're saying is a little rabies is really good.
Let me tear his feet off first.
They
I don't know
want
who
to cripple you.
Yeah.
They're not even trying to kill you. They're trying to cripple you.
Is that what they're doing?
Yeah, they're smart.
Cripple you and
They're
then what?
evil and smart. They're trying to ruin you.
Run
You
up your
can't- No more
bills?
fingers, bitch.
Just cripple you and walk away and be like, now live like that?
Yeah, they just want to hurt you.
Oh.
Like, they don't have any morals. They're just these wild, intelligent things.
Why do they have a break point then? Why do they want to just
I
kill
don't know why they do that to people, but if they wanted to kill you, they could kill you really quick. They
Yeah.
could just bash your head against the ground, you'd be dead in a second. But they don't, I don't think they want to kill you. I think they want to fucking hurt you.